We are back with one of the most talented actors in Hollywood, Adam Scott. Of course, he shined as everyone's favorite local government employee in the NBC comedy Parks and Rec. You also know him from his Emmy-nominated performance from another hit show, Severance. And now Adam is fueling your nightmares on the big screen in the horror film Hokum. He plays a writer visiting a remote Irish inn to scatter his parents' ashes, only to discover that the place may be haunted. Take a look. By the way, that film was just announced this morning as a New York Times Critics Pick. Adam Scott, good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
You've done drama, you've done comedy. Now Adam Scott's doing horror films. And I was just telling you, that it's actually one of those horror films. There are a couple times I was watching by myself. I jumped.
Oh, good. That's so good. I'm so happy to hear that. First time I saw any of it, I was just doing ADR, where you're just re-recording dialogue. Yeah. And I jumped and yelped out loud, and I'm in it. So
you knew what was coming.
It still got me. So
what was it about this particular project? Because I'm sure at this point in your career, you get a lot of things that come across your desk. Yeah. What was it about this one you read and you're like, I need to do it?
Well, for me, horror movies I like are like really good movies first and really good horror movies second. Things like, Poltergeist and American Werewolf in London and The Thing. And that's what this was. It was a great story, great, really interesting character. And then the scares and the fact that it was a horror movie kind of came second for me.
I don't want to give away too much, but, in most horror films, you're sort of rooting for the main character. But your character, not so likable the entire film. How do you navigate that?
Well, that was part of what was so interesting for me, was that when the movie starts, when we find him, the character is not particularly nice to anybody and kind of very closed-off person. As the movie goes on, maybe he learns to forgive himself and people in his life and kind of be a little more open to the rest of the world.
You've made a lot of news on social media this week. Perhaps you've heard. You have become sort of the voice of Gen X with your scathing review of Coachella. Apparently you took your daughter, you took some of her teenage friends as well. Yeah. You called it a real-life nightmare. You said you had a terrible time. When did things at Coachella start to go off the rails?
There's just so many people there.
Yeah.
I think this is obvious when you see photos of Coachella. And for me, it was like, there's just nowhere to go. There's nowhere, after you see a band, there's nowhere to go and sit down. It's just people. And there's a line for everything. And, I was there to see the Strokes and look after my daughter. Yeah. They had a great time.
Good.
That's really all that matters.
And you were up until 5 a.m.?
Yeah, because it took, 3 hours to get out of parking, to drive to the place we were staying. It was crazy. Yeah, 5 a.m., our head hit the pillow.
And there's no VIP access at Coachella. Even if you're Adam Scott, you're in line.
It doesn't matter. Anywhere you go, people.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You're a good dad. You picked up a lot of dad points,
Thank
though.
you.
Of course, we've got to talk Severance while you're here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We're massive fans. Where are we on season 3? What can you tell us?
Yeah, we start shooting very, very soon. Yeah.
That's all you're going to give me.
Well, I mean, what do you want? What am I supposed to say?
What is it about the show that you think has made it such a cultural phenomenon? Why has it resonated with so many people?
I think I'm not sure. We came out at a time in early 2022 when everybody was sort of getting back into the office or figuring out the balance of staying home, getting into the office. So the work-life balance, I think, was something that everyone was sort of reconsidering just as we came on the air. And I think there was something about that resonated. And we're just so happy that it connected, because when we put it out, we thought, this is so weird.
Yes, it is.
I wonder if anyone's gonna connect or get it. So we take nothing for granted. We're so happy that people like it.
You're also an executive producer on the show. I don't know if a lot of folks know that. I read recently, according to Bloomberg, according to Forbes as well, $20 million per episode. one of the most expensive shows on television. Why? Why is that? Because like in reality, it looks like it takes place in like 2 or 3 locations.
Right. Well, I don't know how accurate those numbers are, but I think that, you know, with a show like this, it's a big you know, moving a lot of moving parts, and it's a huge show. But you know, as far as per episode, who knows how much, and I don't know where they got those numbers.
Sounds like you dispute the accuracy of the reporting.
Well, I'm actually not one that would know all the exact numbers.
Got it. There was a point in your career where you also used to host a podcast. A lot of folks don't know this. We actually have a picture.
Really?
We do. We've got a picture from a music video. Okay. That's you in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
That's you in the spotlight.
Yeah.
This was a podcast about R.E.M. You even appeared in one of their music videos?
Yeah, that was in 1992. I was an extra in an R.E.M. music video. And yeah, I'm one of those people carrying Michael Stipe around. And it was right before Automatic for the People came out. And me and my friends drove down to L.A. and did this from Northern California. It was so fun. And we couldn't believe we were there with R.E.M. making a video. But I could never find myself in that crowd until like 2 years ago, a fan spotted me in it. So finally, I have proof that I'm actually, yeah, there I am.
There you are.
I look very excited.
Before I let you get out of here, there's another picture that surfaced recently. I love your career. You're like Forrest Gump. You've done so many different things. You've been around for so long.
Sure.
There's this picture of you and Noah Wiley that surfaced.
Oh, yeah.
You remember this one?
Yeah.
This was like an episode of ER. This is 1995.
The first season of ER.
Yeah.
That's how long ago that was. It was one of my first jobs. I was so excited. Yeah, there's my bloody... I had Noah Wiley and Ming-Na Wen. They sewed me up. It was a big deal. Very excited.
Yeah.
I'm sure I forgot my lines because I was too nervous. But Noah and Ming-Na were very kind to me. Took good care of me.
Adam, thank you. We always enjoy
it when
you come. Again, it's called Hokum. It arrives in theaters tomorrow. And if you like horror films, it's a must-see.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.